Hello, welcome to the weekend. Happy Saturday. We are almost done. So today we're starting off, we're gonna build in our warm up, partner up obviously. We are deadlifting, so share bars, share weights. This class could be on the busier side. We're doing just 3 sets of 2 reps at 89% though, right? That should feel heavy, it should be hard, difficult, all those verbs, adjectives. So with our deadlift, remember, these are gonna be heavy, so we're gonna be nice and set. Right, we wanna think of our knees going forward, not out. Back is flat. I pin, I'm nice and tight and engaged, and then I fight all the way up. Reach down, tap, drive up, okay? The one cue I wanna give is when we get past the knee, one of 2 things typically happens, which is we've used our good muscles to get to here, and then we kind of give up on them. And we'll reach ourselves up. We'll kind of lean back and almost pull. I want you to think of continuing to use those big muscles. So as I get to my knees, I then want to think of keeping that tension, pushing my hips and my butt forward to help me stand, okay? So focus on that when you're deadlifting. Let's look at the workout. So on Saturdays, partner workouts. As always, they're fun. Meet new people, hang out with friends, all that jazz. Today's no different. 24-minute EMOM, right? 2 of the rounds, minutes 1, minutes 3, or rounds 1 and 3, however you want to view it, are gonna be on machines. All right, 15, 12 calories on a bike, and then that second piece would be 13, 10 calories on a rower. You can mix and match the machines, but try to use 2 separate ones given those different iterations of time or calorie outage, right? The other movements are gonna be a 50-foot single arm overhead dumbbell walking lunge, right? So that'll just be the front of the room to the back of the room, or the back of the room to the front of the room, okay? What we wanna see when we do that is press this up, and you wanna be stacked, right? So I want my elbow straight up, close to my side, and then I'm going to walk when I lunge. Right? Now remember, we want to be nice and controlled. We don't want to kind of collapse or have a bent arm, anything like that. So make sure it's a weight you could press out. If you can't, then just bring it down to a front rack hold and then repeat the lunges as so, right? The last movement is gonna be strict handstand push-ups. So right out the gate, for some people, these just aren't realistic, which is fine. I'm gonna demo what that's looking right and the fact that we wanna be really safe with our head and neck. So we want to make sure we can control and explode correctly. If we cannot do those, we can do any variation real quick of a piked. So we can start here. I'm gonna reach my hips high and push my head back. And then I'm gonna drop myself in that tripod position and press back, right? And that's gonna simulate that overhead press we want and not our forward press. The higher you raise your feet, the harder that becomes. So you can scale from just a body weight little pyramid triangle and then lift the box, bench, or the wall, right? But for our RX folks, kick up, control yourself down, and drive up, okay? I am not gonna do too many more of those, but you can see there was speed while under control. I didn't crash into the ground, I didn't rest on the ground, right? I was controlled, and the moment I make contact, right, I explode and get out of there. All right, have fun, see you tomorrow.